Hey, how you doing today? Okay, I want to go ahead and I want to give you a story. All right. I had a 2001 BMW 3 Series. I was having problems with the shifter. The knob was not actually shifting properly. And so what happened was I looked it up online. There were directions on how to actually remove the cover of the shifter. I had to remove the top of the knob and basically then remove the cover over the center of the console. And then basically, I had to actually wipe down the entire area that the shifter knob was, having issues with. About 10-15 minutes total tops. Problem solved. Turned 100% pure perfect. And I mean, honestly, it was one of the best things. And one of the greatest things about doing stuff like that is knowing that you're not paying someone to do like 10 minutes worth of work for like around $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 just for something that you did in like 5 seconds. For example, I was working as a computer tech for a company out here, and this guy brought in a computer, and he said it won't turn on. It refused to turn on, and I said, okay, I'll go ahead and I'll take a look at it. Basically, I removed the cover. I wanted to make sure that the CPU was heating up, and actually it was, which was a positive thing. And then what happened was I just took the jumper for the CMOS. I reversed it and pressed the power button to the computer. The computer didn't turn on again. Then I reversed it back to positive and negatives. And then the computer turned on perfectly fine. Guess how much the company actually charged for it? Company charged around 700 and something dollars, and in all honesty, I was really upset because it took me at most 10 minutes to actually repair it. And that was one of the reasons why I left that job, was because he was ripping people off. And a lot of vehicles, yes, they're very hard to sometimes work on. For instance, I had helped my friend. He had like a 2005 Trans Am. He had to replace, I think it was not a head gasket, a piston. And in all honesty, it took us about 5 hours. We had to remove the plastic on it. There were so many different bolts and all that other good fun stuff. And we had to remember where each of them went and everything like that. All in all, in the end, it worked out fine. We actually replaced the piston, and everything worked out perfectly fine. But the one thing about it is, for people that are out there in today's day and age, don't just automatically think that you need to take it into a shop to, let's just say, if you have like your rear view mirror. If you have your rear view mirror that is having problems, you can just look it up online and you can actually do it yourself. You just have to actually put in a little bit of time and effort. And the actual positive thing about it is you're doing it yourself. And you're actually the one that's able to accomplish this without um, having to pay all this money for any of this stuff. That's kind of like I'm not really an electrician or anything like that, but I installed smart switches, which aren't so smart. As a matter of fact, they keep actually um, disconnecting from the Wi-Fi, and it's a big pain in the ass to actually make the smart home fully functional all over again. Because I've had it to where like an entire room of switches just actually stopped working mysteriously. Anyways, that's just one of those things. If you can actually do it yourself, um, you might as well. You'll save money. And with what's going on right now, and with how many people are living paycheck to paycheck, and if you have an issue with like your car, like say a bumper is loose, and it's dragging against the ground, you can actually replace it by yourself, and you can get the satisfaction of replacing it by yourself. And that's the best thing about it, because now you know how to actually replace your bumper, or how you actually uh, what I always actually said when I was doing networking stuff, I like doing the hard stuff first, and then the easy stuff just actually snaps. And so it makes it a lot easier in the long run, and it can help you out financially, and it can work in your favor.